Hi everyone, I'm Jonathan, messenger for the spirit world. Hope you're all keeping safe and well. I have a gentleman with me um, called Herschel Uberman. Now, he originally was from Holland, and he and his family, okay, came or went to the United States before the outbreak of the Second World War. His father was a clockmaker, and is that right? Mm. His mother was originally from Russia, and she was a ballet dancer. Quite interesting. Okay. He sends this message out for his two daughters, um, Rebecca and Rachel. Now, the reason he called them Rebecca and Rachel is because he ended up being an engineer, and it was quite an off the cuff names really. But if you take the first two initials, it's Rolls Royce R&R, and he's he's laughing now. He's right. He says it still makes him smile, but that's why he loved them very dearly. He was an engineer. Okay. Right. He was an engineer designing and building ships, basically. He says that he made or he designed. I do apologise. He designed some ships for the U.S. Navy, and he also designed merchant ships. That's interesting. He said that he designed his merchant ships with military qualifications, military capabilities, so that you could turn them into military naval ships, which I find quite interesting. So that's an interesting thing, right? This is a bit like a Swiss Army knife in a ship. He's quite a funny guy. He's this chap. He's got a very good sense of humour. Okay. He says that his two daughters, he they haven't been to the synagogue for a while to pray, and they should go because right, this chap has been passed. He's just okay. Just over 4 years. He's been passed. They had a good life. He gave them the best life that he could, and he gave them the best neighbourhood. He's saying that he could afford, and they had a bit of money, not ultra rich, but they were very, very comfortable. He says he gave them the best start in life that he could, and right. He says that he had a right. said that he had a few. He was sorry. He was sorry. He had he had a top clearance, so he was quite a protected man. That's interesting. It's saying that he was consulted on the engineering of certain aircraft as well, and it's saying that he was lucky enough and privileged enough to be able to study. These are his words, not mine. Certain craft that came from other planets, if you like. He's saying not of this world, and he used to put it right. That's interesting. He used to put certain aspects into his shipbuilding, and he used to make ships lighter, not heavier, so that they could do certain things. He's quite a clever guy. Quite a clever guy. In fact, he was very clever. Okay. He's saying that there's more than just craft from not of this world. There's other craft as well. There's seafaring craft that people don't know about, and underwater craft, which that was his interests, and they could withstand certain forces and temperatures, which he used to put into his ships, or certain elements. That's interesting. He said that he had privilege to meet one or two of these beings, and and as an engineer, he was privileged and privy to certain information. But he's just said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. To his two daughters, they're not eating properly. They're missing both parents. They both went to the world of spirit quite quickly together. He's not giving the name of his wife. He says you've got to stop worrying about him, because you're only here for a short space of time in the grand scheme of things, and you have to stop worrying about him and live your life, live the best life that you can, because there is another side to living, and it's not just right. He's saying that he's visited places that you wouldn't believe. And this is not the end. This is a school or a college, if you like. Right, okay, sir. Right, okay. He's pulling away now, but he's just told me to say to his daughter Shalom, and I'd just like to say thank you so much. I hope this message gets to the right people. I really do. I've got a lovely guy, lovely spirit, and he's just said I might come back again. He might come and visit me again. Okay, sir, no problem. Okay. Bless you, thank you. God bless. And on that note, I'd just like to say thank you very much for your added support. Thank you for tuning in and watching my videos and liking them. Please like and subscribe if you're watching these on YouTube, and hit the little notification bell so any future videos that I put on, you'll get a notification that I put a new one on. And on that note, God bless you all. See you on the next one. Bye for now.